stop. Go down the side. Go move that plastic thing that's against the bus. Look down the side of the bus.
Oh, heaven, help us.
Go, go, go. Go, slow, 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 slow. Go.
What was that?
Branches.
Oh my gosh, babe. 12 years ago, we started our camping journey in a borrowed 17-foot pop-up camper at Fort Wilderness. Today, almost 9 years into full-time travel, and with a 45-foot motorhome we call home, we're going back to experience the magic of Disney. Or are we? We've heard some horror stories of this RV resort regarding big rigs, and we're going to be completely honest with you. Our rig is big. Small sites, crowded roads, and trees in the way are the common complaints we hear. So I think we need to cross our fingers for a good spot, but sometimes that just doesn't work out. Join us for this magical adventure, reliving our early years of camping and possibly some chaos. Be sure and stick around to the end because we're going to show you how we were able to get a reservation on a major holiday weekend with less than 2 weeks' notice. We'll also break down how much it costs to stay here and whether we think it's worth the price tag, because let's face it, it's a more expensive campground. But first, if we haven't met before, we're the Shinpaughs. We're a family of 4 who travels full-time so we can make memories now. If things weren't high stakes enough, we're going for Halloween. Yeah, Halloween. Children running around, golf carts everywhere, and every spot filled. You guys get the picture. There's no telling what this video holds. Well, enough talking. Let's get this adventure started.
Everything packed up, ready to go Fort Wilderness, baby. We're leaving Thousand Trails Orlando, and we only have to drive about 30 minutes to get to Fort Wilderness. So that's always a good travel day. But I have to tell you, I didn't even think about it, Jason, until last night, that this is where we started our camping journey as a family. This was just going to be a fun couple days. The kids made friends with another family earlier this year, and we're meeting them. That's why we're headed to Fort Wilderness. But as we started thinking more about going there and how the other times that we've been there, we had this really cool realization. That was our very first camping trip, a borrowed 1980s like Jane Fonda mauve and teal pop-up camper with a soft floor, right? Don't forget the spongy floor.
All manual.
Everything was manual. So you talk about, you know, that was a lot of work, and we loved it. And it did. It rained almost every day, and we still loved it. And we celebrated little Jason's birthday, and then another friend and his daughter came, and it was her birthday too. And it was the best. And that sparked something inside all of us, and we just couldn't get enough camping after that.
But let's be honest. Did you ever think we'd be full-time in almost 9 years? Did you ever,
I
did you
never
ever think we'd go full-time, period? Let alone...
Because like a lot of you dream of doing this, or you have dreamt about it and now you're doing it. Jason and I didn't grow up camping. That was our very first camping trip. Willis turned 5 on that trip, and he's 17 now, so over 12 years ago. And even then, I never knew, I don't think you did either, we didn't know people actually lived full-time in their campers and traveled like this. So we were oblivious to all of that. We just loved getting out of our Monday through Friday grind and being in nature, really. So you never know what tiny little thing you do that sparks just a big change in your life.
This is my favorite part, babe, as we get close to Disney, where you see the sign, you see the hotels down there. You can't help but get a little tingly. I don't care how old you are.
It is pretty cool.
Check it in?
Yes, please.
Maybe have you switch off your engine and generator for me, please.
Turn off the engine and the generator.
Do you remember having those Mickey band, the magical
Yeah,
bands
yeah.
or whatever? That brings back a lot of memories. We all had our own colors because we had annual passes a couple times because we didn't live but an hour from here.
That's right.
So lots of cool memories coming back. Check-in was super smooth, just like you would expect at Disney. It took about 10 minutes, but we did have to turn off the engine and the generator. That's easy for us. It's 2 little buttons that Jason has to push, but if you have to do a little more than that, be prepared for it.
Why are we not in our spot yet?
Our spot's not ready, so we're gonna go get our golf carts.
Well, what time is it and what time's check-in?
1 o'clock, we're here. Check-in's 3. The good news is we can start using everything here if we want. So we can have a quick lunch, we can go find your friends, we can go for a golf cart ride.
Golf cart time! We never get golf carts. This is so awesome. I'm so excited.
Hey, hope you have a nice day. Thank you. Good, bud?
I'm good.
We're on a mission today, baby. We are like,
In 8.5 years of traveling, have we ever rented a golf cart?
yeah, one time.
Couple times.
At Anchor
Anchor
Down.
down.
A while. We only ever rent them a couple times, and it's like for things like this, like Halloween here, big park. We really need a way to get around, and this is just super easy for everyone, especially when trick-or-treating happens. This will be really easy to just go from spot to spot.
This is so awesome. Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome. I mean, that's just, oh, that's crazy.
We're here in the peak time for Disney, I tell you.
We're in 1642. I didn't know they had that many sites in here, because I don't know if they number them like 1, 2 like that, but even if they don't, that's a lot of site numbers. So we're gonna go back to the, are we gonna go find the site? No. We're gonna go find the site, take a look at it, and then we're gonna go get the motorhome, park it, and go hang out for the rest of the day till it's time to go trick-or-treating.
Like, where are all the outlets for those? Good grief.
You know how much their electric bill goes up this time of the month?
I'm just thinking about plugins.
All right, I think it's just right around this corner.
Oh boy, let's see.
I think that's it. Yep.
Yeah, that's
1642.
Oh,
we got that.
That's all day, every day.
Oh yeah, all day.
No trees to really worry about. That trash can, maybe. I think the real challenge is going to be actually getting here, not necessarily getting into the spot.
We are gonna go get the bus and pull it into our site. We're very confident that we can for sure get into it. There's one turn and a thing of trash cans that we're a little concerned about, but I think we're gonna get it. And then we're gonna go to the pool and hang out with our friends for the rest of the day.
You got Dad.
We got Dad,
I got
a
it.
veteran.
Long
I think
enough.
we've been doing it long enough to get in that spot, so let's do it. We are going to park the truck right now, so it's not at our site. We're gonna go park it somewhere, I'm not 100% sure yet. And we're gonna take the golf cart back to the motorhome and grab the motorhome and park it.
We had to wait for our spot because we got here about 12:45 and check-in isn't typically till 3. But we only waited, what, 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah, tops.
And Jason,
Can I go that way?
All clear, yep. So I had a snack because I'm starving, and I didn't have just any snack. Do you all eat peanuts with candy corns in the fall? Because it's kind of a thing in our family, actually kind of a real big thing. So that's what I had. I had some peanuts and candy corns. And while I was doing that and making a work call, what were you doing, babe?
We went and got the golf cart and did one little loop just to check it out. I'm in awe of what's going on at this place. It is crazy.
What was that?
Branches.
Oh my gosh, babe. It's gonna leave a mark.
It's on the top. I can't do anything about
It's
it.
gonna. I hope we have all of our air conditioners.
We do.
We're in the parking lot, and I don't think you even thought about paying attention to trees, did you?
No,
Yep. Sorry.
not really. I mean, I think that if you were in the parking lot where they house you.
So we'll have to check that out when we get there. We're gonna pay attention for tree branches and kids and other golf carts and everything else as we get to our site. So stay tuned. Let's see if this is smooth or not.
Well, in fairness, we already did a drive-by.
Okay,
And we're gonna be fine.
but it's tight.
But it's, I mean, yeah. And you wanna know what's really crazy?
What?
It's in the first loop we ever came here and stayed in. It's in the same loop.
Really?
It is.
Wow. Oh no. All the candy corns are gone. We have an emergency.
First.
We have an emergency. Oh. Not nearly as good without the candy corns.
Look at all these cars parked out through here.
Is this overflow?
All out through here, everywhere.
You could not get into Fort Wilderness right now with the holiday weekend because of Halloween if your name isn't on the reservation. I don't care if it's your best friend, if it's your mom, if it's
They
your
were
kid.
drilling me about the kids being on there.
Even our children, 15 and 17 years old, they had to be on the reservation or else they weren't going to get in because they were following us in the truck. Halloween is like Christmas in the camping world. If we're somewhere and people are dressing up, we'll dress up, but we don't make a big deal about Halloween in our family. But they definitely make a big deal about it here. How are we supposed to get through this? Whose idea was it to put orange cones down the middle?
Hey, go move that. Stop. Stop. Go down the side. Stop.
She doesn't know what you're saying. Tell me.
You come here. You come here. Go move that plastic thing that's against the bus. Look down the side of the bus.
So I think Disney has all these cones up for safety and for trick-or-treating. But good gravy, you guys. We started this video by saying this is not the best place to bring a big rig on your first rodeo.
This is crazy.
And I'm going to reiterate that. I mean, I appreciate the safety. I do appreciate the safety measures. But this is tough. Oh, heaven help us. You know, we were watching some other people's YouTube videos on coming here, and they were talking about how there's not always enough room for your truck to be parked in front of it, and that a lot of times you'll hang out in the road, and the Mickey Patrol will come around and ask you to move your car or truck out of the road. You guys, these blow-ups for Halloween, like, they are kissing the road. They are right there, and there's no moving them. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff.
And this is nothing.
They can't possibly full-time travel.
No.
Because I don't even know where you'd put all that. All of their stuff makes up for our pumpkin that we have, our little 3-inch pumpkin that we have in the house.
We should set that out.
Okay, you got. I can get out and move that.
Stop. All right, keep going. Go. Go. Slow. Go. Ah, easy, boys.
Boom, baby. And kids, I mean, just to throw in
just for fun.
You know, just some.
She's coloring the sidewalk 2 feet from the road.
Yeah, just to keep it real.
That was impressive, getting around that turn. That was so impressive. Got a parade behind the rig. This is crazy. I mean, this is what you get when you sign up to come to Fort Wilderness for Halloween.
And you check in the day of Halloween.
And you check in the day of Halloween, yep. It's interesting like this.
The other part of this is, this was the only spot we could get. So it said it fits lengthwise, which it obviously will. But, you know, some of the premium sites I think are just a little bit bigger. But even still, like, this is...
Is that our spot right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
The good news is we can get
It's
right.
at an angle. At least the road.
It's at a really good angle.
Yeah, that's a really good angle. Like that. You could have almost just backed right in, babe. You didn't even have to do the loop. Would they have let you do that?
No.
Let's see how this goes. Go ahead and place your bets now, people.
Stop. There's no bet placing. We got it. Let's go. I need somebody to watch me up here on this front corner by the trash cans.
Guys, Dad needs somebody to watch up there in that front corner by the trash can, please.
Go ahead. You can start swinging again.
Now you can go. Perfect. Yeah, keep doing that. You're perfect. I don't know why. You're good. Turn it tight.
I can't.
Okay, that's fine. Just come back however you can right now. You did great, babe. That's like straight, straight, straight.
Whew. We had so much extra space. Look at all that.
We just need to take a moment to appreciate this really tiny spot, and we did it first try. There was no back.
We only had to
back
move one
forward.
thing.
Yeah. What do we have to move?
That post over
Oh,
there
yeah.
turned in the main road.
Literally first try. That's insane.
And you had to come around the entire cul-de-sac.
I definitely do say no newbies should be coming in here with a big old fifth wheel or motorhome doing this, especially on Halloween. Like, this was crazy.
All right, let's get it set up. All right.
I got poppy.
That's all you guys got?
You know it's a good Halloween when you can use your candy as a dumbbell. Well, if they get 8 to 10 reps of this. Perfect.
Something we've always enjoyed about coming to Disney is riding all the different modes of transportation around and checking out the resorts. The boat is at the back of Fort Wilderness, so that's where we started. We rode it to the Magic Kingdom, then we got on the monorail. From there, we visited some of our favorite hotels and even got a glimpse of the Christmas decorations. We had never ridden the Skyliner before, so that was cool to do something new. It took us to some of the economy hotels, which have really fun themes. The kids took the bus back to Fort Wilderness while Jason and I found a quiet spot for a glass of wine. We rendezvoused back at the campground and took in the fireworks before calling it quits. Let's recap what we've done so far. The first day, we got here and that was really smooth. It was definitely tight pulling in, but because we've been doing this so long, Jason made it look easy. We were completely impressed by the Halloween decorations. Even if you kind of like Halloween, this is a really fun experience. We felt safe with the kids walking around by themselves, and it was very family friendly as far as decorations go. Coming to Fort Wilderness when they have a special holiday like this is definitely worth the extra money. Yesterday, we worked a half day and then we took advantage of the Disney transportation system. We took the boat, monorail, bus, and the Skyline in order to check out all the different resorts. I definitely think that's worth the price of admission here at Fort Wilderness to be able to do all of that. We also finished the day by taking in the fireworks down by the beach here. Today, we're staying at the campground all day. We'll see if Fort Wilderness is worth the money if that's all you're gonna do is just stay right here. We've had a lazy morning inside the rig, but now we're gonna head to the pool and then have dinner with our friends at their site.
You watch, if we never don't know, someone's gotta change. You watch, for us. You watch, if we never someone's gotta change.
Because we had such a lazy morning, we didn't have a ton of time at the pool. Jason needed to get the chicken wings going on the Kaveri grill, while Sarah made one of her famous desserts. She made a giant cookie bar, but instead of using chocolate chips, she used Halloween candy.
If we never
Someone's gotta change.
All right, Mr. Chauffeur, I'm ready. Dad's got the chicken wings.
Back up, beep, beep, beep.
As you can see, we're driving the golf cart. We don't own a golf cart. We rented one while we're here. And I have to tell you, if you come here, it's a really important part of the process. I'm super thrifty and I'm like, why do we need a golf cart? We all have e-bikes. The kids have electric skateboards. There's no reason we can't go to the pool and go to the loop where our friends are with all of that. But unfortunately, in the rules here, you're not allowed to ride either. It clearly states that you're not allowed to have any electric motors on the things that you're cruising around on. And that really stinks. These golf carts are $70 a day. We rented ours for 3 nights, so that's $210 that we never planned on spending here.
And also that we don't need to spend, considering we have bought items for us to do this exact thing for this reason.
Right. And you might say, well, just drive your car, Linda. But the problem is, as you saw from the beginning of the video, when we were pulling in, the spots are so tight and the roads are pretty much one way on most of the loops that there's nowhere to park them. If you come to Fort Wilderness, if you don't have a golf cart, you probably need a budget for one. It really has made it fun. I mean, it's not that we haven't enjoyed it. It's just that we never thought we would need it because we already had all these other devices. And if you were wondering, Norman's pretty happy about the golf cart too.
Yeah, he likes the golf.
Dinner was a success, and we had such a great time with our friends. And Sarah's dessert was by far the biggest hit.
We paid $163 for the night of Halloween and $152 for the next 2 nights here at Fort Wilderness. So that's what we're using as our gauge. Do you think it was worth it yesterday to be here as just a plain campground?
I don't think so. Not $150 a night.
Yeah, I agree. You know, they do have a pool here and there are a few Disney amenities, but at the end of the day, if you want to just camp, if you want to cook out, even if you want to swim in a pool and be able to ride your bike around, you can do that in a lot of other RV parks for way less money.
And I was taken back a little bit by not being able to have electric bikes, electric scooters, and kids have their electric skateboards.
Yeah, because normally we zip around on those.
Yep.
And that would be really fun to go down to the beach or at night to go down and watch the fireworks or even just going to the pool. We ended up walking home from the pool yesterday because we let the kids have the golf cart.
Yeah.
So if you just want to go camping, grill out, have a nice spot, ride your bikes around, maybe go to the pool, you're going to be able to find cheaper options elsewhere. If you want to come and do the magic of Disney, I do recommend it. This is a really fun place to come. You save a bunch of money versus the hotels, and you get all the benefits of staying on property.
And it's on the boat loop. The boat picks you up and takes you right to the Magic Kingdom. That's huge.
It's really tricky to get reservations for these busy holiday weekends, and a lot of times you have to book them a year out. However,
They actually, you don't know this, I was talking to somebody, they did it 2 years out for this year.
that's crazy. And we slid in here at the last minute.
We booked our campsite 2 weeks ago. I was on the website checking and checking and checking, looking for cancellations. And as it gets closer, more and more people cancel. That's how we got our golf cart as well. So a little tip is if you want to come last minute, don't give up. Go on there and look, but you have to be on top of it. There's also travel agents who book blocks of spots. And we actually met one of those ladies here, super nice, and she'll book 20 to 30 spots. So there are other options for you to get in here. It's worth the effort. I would come back.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you think? Is Fort Wilderness magical? Have you been here before? Do you have a horror story to share about parking and getting in and out? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe. Go grab someone you love, make a memory now, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
I sacrificed everything for the shot I got with the Fort Wilderness sign. Look, you see my dogs? I was in the water up to there in the like marsh area. It was scary.
You know what? That's where the snakes are.
And the gators.